already like 5 episodes in to the YouTube channel. We already did a weight loss challenge, which I will give results for at the end of the month, and we've done so much, but I haven't even done a proper introduction of myself. Imagine that. So we've been going, but we don't even know where the hell we're going. So this is a proper intro video where you get to find out a bit more about me, the channel, and what it is that I'd like both of us to benefit from this platform. Hi, my name is Leanda and welcome to my channel. I've never said that before. That was the first time I'm saying that and it feels good. So if you're here for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You can also hit a thumbs up if you like what this video and the content is about. So first things first, the one question that people have always seemed to ask me first is, why Fat Girl's Diary? Well, because I remember growing up, you know, when we were busy playing there on the playground, the other kids would say, there's that thick girl over there. Said no kid ever. So we were always referred to as fat. For the longest time, fat didn't seem like a very pleasant term. Nobody wanted to be called fat. In the hood. But they do it so often, you start to resent the term. Now, most of the time when people say fat, it says nothing about your beauty. It says nothing about your intelligence. But it feels like it does. Because it's like, why is that going to be the first thing that you see about me? Fat simply means that you are just a bit larger than the average person. And that's okay, really. I don't care. So the minute I realized that fat has nothing to do with my intelligence, with my abilities, with my beauty, I just figured I don't even care if you see me as fat or thick or plus size. Really, the only thing that I do want to focus on the channel is all the limitations that I had placed on myself mentally because of the things that I couldn't do physically. And those stem from childhood sometimes, during inter-house athletics, during swimming practices. You know, you'd lie to yourself as a kid and convince yourself that you don't really like swimming anyway, only because you know how uncomfortable it would be for you to get into your bathing suit in front of the other kids. You know, you'd go into those prefect camps, team building, and there'd be obstacle courses and you wouldn't be able to complete it because upper body strength, dololo, fitness level, 0, in fact, below 0. So you start to think that maybe I can't do certain things, and then you stop trying. And as a kid, you know, you can only take that much rejection and that much failure. So you sort of kind of avoid putting yourself into those situations where you'll need to prove your physical ability, because you feel like you let down a team. With team building, you let down a team because now they're losing because of you. So you just avoid being there because you don't want anybody else to suffer at the hands of you not being able to carry something through. My confidence has been something that I've built on over time. I remember when I used to say, I'd love to learn how to surf, but first I need to lose weight. I'd love to learn how to do this and that, but first I need to just get a bit smaller. Until eventually I'm like, no man, fuck, I can't live like this. I can't live like, it doesn't make sense to make yourself live like that. It doesn't make sense to waiting for something better to come along so that you could start living. And at the age of 29, honestly, right now, I feel like had people had this conversation with me when I was much younger, had, you know, big ladies in chair who looked like me their entire lives come up to me and say, girl, you are fire. You know, when you rock up on these streets, they gonna know who you are. They gonna know what you came here to do. Like, everything is going to work out for your good. Your passion will come out. Your true self will come out. You will start doing things that serve you. The other day when I uploaded a video of the turmeric face mask, I got a call immediately after that from a very close friend of mine, and he said, this is beautiful to watch. And I'm like, what are you on about? Turmeric mask? Really? You're a guy even. Like, I didn't think you would be interested in that. It's like, it's beautiful to see you big ham. I would have never, never, I would have never come out on camera with no makeup on, showing my arms, my flabby arms, doing a turmeric mask tutorial without a care in the world of how messy I look. But I have gotten to that point of just being me and saying, this is it. This is what I have to offer. And if it doesn't work well with you, that's okay too. But don't make me feel bad for my confidence. Don't shoot me down because my beauty does not fit in with your image, society's standards of what beautiful must be. Don't make me doubt myself, because I will not. I know my self-worth. I've settled for far too long. Whew. In almost every department of my life, I have settled for jobs, for men, for opportunities that were this small when I deserved so much more. And now it's time to break that cycle. It's time for us to feel good, to work on your mental state, to make sure that you are in a good space, to look great. But yeah, I want us to do hair, I want us to do makeup, I want us to take care of our skin. I want you to feel good in your body right now, today, as you are. And then the rest we'll figure out as we go along. So Wanabesu, basically Fat Girl's Diary is here to tell you that the time is now to live, to look your best. We're going to do some makeup, we're going to do some hair, we're going to dress up for the bigger lady, you know. Make sure that you look great, that you feel good, that you take on the world, and that you stop limiting yourself based on physical appearance. Being fat does not mean you are stupid. Being fat does not mean that you cannot fill those spaces, honey, in the boardrooms, in the wherever. Fill those spaces, go after everything that you want. Stop thinking that you are not worthy of love. Stop thinking that you're not worthy of a good man, of a good life, of a great outfit. Yay! Stop thinking that tomorrow is going to be a better day because you would have lost 5 kgs. Start living right now while you're working towards that 5 kgs. Guys, you know how much it hurts when you see other big girls and they're like, but you're so confident. I'm like, honey, I had to go through everything that you went through, feeling the way that you feel about yourself, in order for me to find myself. Mina manje ushem, guys. But you won't even change how I see myself. You won't even change the plans that I have for myself. You won't even change how people see me. And it really does start with you. People learn how to treat you from how you treat yourself, how you project yourself, how you present yourself. So let's get it, babies. It's been badly, it's been healthy, it's been fun, man. Attend my event. It's a channel about self-love, a channel about events, a channel about life, a channel about self-discovery.